The Florida High School Athletic Association and Jensen Beach High School welcome you to Falcon Field for tonight's regional tournament competition in the 2022 FHSAA Class 4A Baseball Championship. The FHSAA reminds you that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when proper respect is accorded to all. Please let good sportsmanship show as you watch tonight's game. This is a regional championship contest between the Hornets of Bishop Moore High School and our Jensen Beach Falcons. We welcome the Hornets and their fans. They have a record of 19 wins and 10 losses and will be the visitors on the scoreboard. Here is your starting lineup. Leading off for the Hornets, the shortstop, number 23, Caleb Scott. Batting second, the right fielder, number 15, Tanner Reed. Batting third is the catcher, number 9, Josh Haggerty. Batting fourth is the first baseman, number 31, Dom Bello. Batting fifth is the third baseman, number 20, Court McLean. Batting sixth is the center fielder, number 14, Ryan Michigan. Batting seventh is the second baseman, number 1, Christian Montez. Batting eighth is the left fielder, number 2, Brendan McDonald. And batting ninth is a designated hitter, number 7, Dylan Kling. Starting off on the mound tonight, number 19, Ryan Fury. The reserves for the Hornets, Nate Bedell, Matt Armstrong, Ryan Helms, Braden Spence, Bryce Gluckman, David Cole, John Maloney, Jackson Raper, Greg Borey, Matthew Maston, Brandon Payton, and Xavier Perry. The head coach of the Hornets is Tony Mielek. He's assisted by DJ Oliver, Canty Encarnacion, Gordon Rusk, and Anthony Caronia. And now the starting lineup for our Jensen Beach Falcons. They have a record of 24 wins and 4 losses and will be the home team on the scoreboard. Leading off for the Falcons, the second baseman, number 3, Cade Cruz. Batting second, the shortstop, number 11, Patrick Ward. Batting third, the third baseman, number 10, Patrick Gillen. Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 13, Chris Kinnear. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 24, Ty Velardo. Batting sixth and pitching, number 7, Kyle Derenbacher. Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 1, Dylan Badovich. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 8, Matt Couts. And batting ninth, the left fielder, number 2, Lonnie Brown. The reserves for the Falcons, Connor Saska, Graham Garner, Cade Gilcrease, Brian Tobias, Jackson Rankin, Daniel Reynolds, Alex Diaz, Ezekiel Reinsilt, Will Rader, and Jake Green. The head coach for the Falcons is Corey Cook. He's assisted by John Durham, Larry Swayze, Aaron Bronstein, Bob Leach, Mike Moulton, Brian Chrisman, and Charlie Cook. Our umpires are from the A1 Officials Association in Port Orange, Nick Wallace, Dave Noble, and Scott Wacker. Thank you, gentlemen. At this time, we would like to remember Stephen Bartolotta. Stephen was a former baseball player at Martin County High School. This past Saturday evening, Stephen and a teammate at LaGrange College were tragically killed in a car accident. Stephen was an outstanding pitcher for Martin County. In 2 seasons, Stephen had a 0.82 ERA with 114 strikeouts in 103 innings. He was also selected first team All-Area by our local newspaper, TC. Jensen Beach High School would like to take this moment to remember Stephen and his memory. We ask that everyone please honor Stephen with a moment of silence. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us honor America as we play our national anthem.
Welcome to the Premier Exposure Sports broadcast of the regional game between Jensen Beach High School and Bishop Moore. How you doing tonight, Ron?
Doing great, man. Playoff baseball. Win or go home.
That's it. Winner here goes to states. I believe it's in the next week or within the next 7 to 10 days.
Yes, sir.
And I was happening here on Tuesday night when Jensen played in the semifinal, and the game was rocking. So with the crowd that's here on both sides, I'm pretty sure it'll be loud and exciting.
Yeah, we got Coach Tony Mellick with Bishop Moore, 19-10 this season, facing 24-4 Jensen Beach. Best record in the history of Jensen Beach baseball.
They got Kyle Derenbacher's going to be the starting pitcher for Jensen Beach.
Yeah, playing shortstop will be Patrick Ward. Playing third base will be Patrick Gillen. Chris Kinnear will be in right field. Ty Villardo will be at first base. Kyle Derenbacher will be on the bump, like we said, and hitting for himself. Dylan Fadovich will be in center field. Matt Couch will be catching. And Lonnie Brown will be in left field.
Should be an exciting game to see. We haven't had the opportunity to see Bishop Moore play, but it looks like they got some pretty good-sized boys over there.
Yes, they do. I've seen a lot of seniors on that roster and a lot of commits.
Absolutely. Even got one baseball commit there. One football commit.
Yeah, yep.
I know I spoke to Coach Corey Cook before this game, and he's very excited and nervous at the same time. I'm sure it's the same all the way around.
Yeah, it's...
and I got to get this out of the way because we have had a small issue with this in the past. Any music you hear in the background, we are not playing it. We do not own the rights to the music, so don't ban me, bro, because we're not playing this music.
Nope. A lot of energy here tonight. They've got stands in the outfield, people in the outfield, packed all around us. Going to be a great game tonight.
Leading off for the Hornets, the shortstop, number 23, Caleb Scott.
Leading off for Bishop Moore is number 23, Caleb Scott. He's a Lipscomb commit. He's going to be hitting from the left side.
And once again, before this gets started, I want to thank all of our sponsors for sponsoring us this high school season. We really appreciate it for making this possible. So thank you very much. Looks like we're ready for first pitch.
Caleb Scott's hitting .253 on the season. He skies that one to right field. Kinnear's getting under it. Puts the first out away.
One pitch, one out here in the top of the first inning.
Now batting the right fielder, number 15, Tanner.
That's going to bring up number 15, Tanner Reed, right fielder. Reed's hitting .267 on the season. 6 RBIs, 1 double, 1 triple.
Just missed for a ball, 0-1 on 1-0. In there for a strike, 1-1. Sun is going to play a factor here. It is out, and as usual when we play here, the left side of the infield and the outfield will have the sun in their eyes for the first few innings.
You'll see Darren Bacher spotting well, mixing his pitches, sitting in low 80s. And there's a breaking ball right there. Little flare out to right field. Kinnear coming in.
Oh, he makes the play. They collided, but he
and
did
they
make
did
the play.
hold on. That'll be out number 2.
That's Kinnear and Cade Cruz that collided. Coach Corey Cook's going to run out there and make sure everything's okay. Looks like he's dinged up a little bit. Hopefully it's just nothing more than a Charlie horse, and he can just walk that out.
Yeah, got the air knocked out of him maybe. He's up.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a Charlie horse in the thigh area, his left thigh.
Kinnear has a couple pounds on him too, so he
yeah,
probably
definitely,
take the brunt of it.
Definitely. So we got a minor delay here while we get things situated. I do want to recognize that at the beginning of this, Jensen Beach did a good job of remembering Stephen Bartolotta, a Martin County High School graduate. He just finished his freshman year at LaGrange College, and tragically died in a car accident just a few days ago. So we at Premier Exposure Sports want to send our heartfelt condolences and support for Stephen Bartolotta's family and all his friends. It's just a tragic event, so hold your loved ones close, and if you know the Bartolottas, please pass along our condolences.
Yeah, it's a very tough thing emotionally for a lot of us.
So with 2 outs here in the top of the first, we got the third batter up.
That's going to bring up Josh Haggerty, the catcher. He's a Wingate commit. He's batting .350 on the season.
That's going to be high for ball 1. Both teams are already getting excited on both benches. Definitely excitement level is up, which we like.
Haggerty's got 22 RBIs, 5 doubles, 1 triple on the season.
Fouled off to the left side for strike 1, 1-1.
Darren Bacher shakes him off.
Puts it in there for
Goes
strike.
with an 81-mile-an-hour fastball.
1-2. Wind is kicking up a little bit here. You can probably hear it through our microphones. Blowing in, though, straight in. Time called by the batter. Field here is 300 down both foul lines. Goes out to 355, and then center field is even deeper than that. That's a ball on the inside. That's 2-2.
Darren Bacher's got a 1.53 ERA on the season. He's got 7 wins, 1 loss.
We'd like to welcome the Bishop Moore. Anybody that's supporting Bishop Moore and is joining our broadcast, we'd like to thank their coach for sending out that information. Thank you.
Absolutely. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
So that's going to be end of the top of the first after half inning. Bishop Moore 0, Jensen Beach coming back. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
And we're back here for the bottom of the first inning. Bishop Moore unable to get any base runners in the top of the first. Jensen Beach coming to bat looking to do something on their own. They have one of their things they've done this year is they've gotten off to a slow start, but they always seem to pick it up in the later innings. So I talked to Coach Cook, and he says that's definitely a focus today, trying to get some runs in early, give themselves a little bit of breathing room.
Leading off of the Falcons.
Defensively for Bishop Moore, you got Caleb Scott at shortstop, Tanner Reed right field, Josh Haggerty's catching, Dom Bello at first base, Court McLean at third base, Ryan Missingman at center field, Christian Montez second base, Brendan McDonald left field, Dylan King is DHing, and then on the bump is Ryan Fury, who is a Rollins commit.
The leadoff batter for Jensen Beach is going to be the second baseman, Cade Cruz.
Cade Cruz, Palm Beach State commit.
In there for a strike, 0-1. In the dirt for ball one, 1-1.
Cade is hitting .258 on the season. He's got 15 RBIs and 2 doubles.
Outside ball 2, 2-1.
That one's 81 mile an hour coming in.
Bottom of the first inning. Leadoff batter up for Jensen.
Ball's hit up the middle towards the shortstop. Shortstop grabs it, throws over for the first out of the inning.
That's going to be out number 1.
Now batting the shortstop.
That was a good play by the shortstop. Had to wait on it because it was bouncing around a little bit.
It's going to bring up number 11, Patrick Ward, the shortstop for Jensen Beach. Ward's hitting .400 on the season. 32 RBI, 10 doubles, two triples, and 5 home runs.
Starts him off with a strike down the middle, 0-1.
.82 mile an hour base hit for Patrick Ward through the 5-6 hole.
So Jensen gets their first runner of the game on. It's going to bring up number 10, Patrick Gillen. I'm going to leave it on the wide screen here, see if they try to do anything with Patrick Ward there at first.
Patrick Gillen up the bat, number 10, third baseman for Jensen Beach. He's hitting .432 on the season. 29 RBI, 11 doubles, 1 triple, and 2 home runs.
That 1 triple was a big one in that semifinal game. Decent lead over there at first.
That ball's hit deep, right field.
Oh, over to the right fielder's head.
Bounced off the fence. Let's see if they send him. They hold him at third.
So that's going to be a double. It's going to be second and third here with 1 out. Patrick Gillen staying hot. It's a good rip.
Now batting the right fielder, number 13, Chris Kinnear.
It's going to bring up number 13, Chris Kinnear, right fielder, hitting .318 on the season. 22 RBI, 3 doubles, and 1 home run.
That home run stat's something you're going to hear quite a bit with this lineup. Everyone in the lineup seems to pretty much have one, or close to it.
Yeah. Good opportunity for Kinnear right here.
Giving him a hole on the right side a little bit. Just missed outside, ball 1. So far, just my preliminary is the umpire's got a very tight strike zone.
Yeah.
Got 3 umpires. Nope. Sorry. 3 umpires tonight. There's one in for a strike on the corner.
Great spot right there, outside corner at the knees.
1-1. So we got second and third here in the bottom of the first. 1 out.
Ball's hit to second. It's going to bring a run in.
Yep.
Kinnear doing his job.
Gets a run across for out number 2, but Patrick Ward's going to score on that one, and Patrick Gillen's going to move over to third. So we have a man on third, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Jensen on top, 1-0.
Going to bring up number 24, Ty Villardo, first baseman, hitting .277 on the season. 23 RBI, 7 doubles.
Way
Ball's
inside,
in, gets
gets
by
away.
the catcher. That's going to score a run easily. Gillen comes in standing up.
So Jensen's going to take an early 2-0 lead. So with 2 outs, 1-0 count. Ty Villardo's going to try to get it started here again. Maybe do something here with 2 outs, get on base, keep things going.
Ryan Fury comes into this game with a 1.62 ERA, 10 appearances. That ball's hit. It's going. It's going. It is
Ty
going.
Villardo hits a home
hits
run.
a bomb over the right field fence.
I think it might have landed in the newly installed stands out there.
Landed with the fans in the stands.
Jensen Beach coming out hot. 3-0 Jensen here in the bottom of the first inning. I know his mom and dad are here, and I know they're over there screaming and yelling right now. They're super proud as a sophomore putting a home run out in the regional game. That's awesome.
First one of the season.
Not a bad time to do it.
Now batting the pitcher, number 7, Kyle Derenbacher.
It's going to bring up number 7, Kyle Derenbacher, the pitcher, hitting for himself.
First pitch is inside for a ball. Strike 1.
81 mile an hour, outside corner.
Big swing and a miss for strike 2, 1-2. Bottom of the first, 2 outs, 1-2 count. Jensen already on top, 3-0. And so that's going to do it for the first inning, but Jensen Beach comes out hitting hard. They score 3 runs, so they take a 3-0 lead after 1 inning. This half inning is brought to you by Dom Thai Promotions. We'd like to thank Karen and Frank Villardo for all their support this season. They're responsible for doing the embroidery on our hats and for making our shirts for us. So we greatly appreciate you guys. So if you're looking for anything, give them a visit at domthaipromotions.com. Thanks again, guys. And Premier Exposure Sports Network is back here for the second inning. Jensen Beach scored 3 in the first. They lead 3-0 so far.
It's going to bring up number 31, Dom Bello, first baseman for Bishop Moore.
Don Bello.
Bello's hitting .264 on the season. 16 RBI, 1 double. Breaking ball.
Inside corner, strike
64
1.
mile an hour, fell right in there.
High ball 1-1.
Another breaking ball. Rip. What a play by Patrick Gillen. Fully extended. Da-na-na. Da-na-na.
Out number 1 here in the top of the first. Starts it off with a double and then makes a diving catch at third. Somebody came to play baseball today.
Calvin University commit. They're getting a good one up there.
I spoke to his parents. I know they're really excited for him. So are we.
He's going to bring up number 20, Court McLean, third baseman.
It's going to be high for ball 1, 1-0.
McLean's hitting .273 on the season. He's got 5 RBI, 6 doubles. Looked like a changeup right there coming in at 71 mile an hour.
Just fouls it off down the third base side. It's going to be 1 strike, 1-1.
Left that one up a little bit.
Got lucky.
Yep,
Got away with one.
Sure did.
That's going to be low for ball 2, 2-1.
Another changeup.
Fouled it off down the first base side for strike 2, 2-2. Top of the second inning, 1 out here, 2-2 count. Jensen leads 3-0. Bishop Moore bench doesn't seem to be deterred. Still over there.
Fired up.
Yep, absolutely. Still early in this game.
Every pitch, as you might say.
Yep. It's going to be high for ball 3. That's going to bring a full count.
See what he does here. See if he'll throw a breaking ball in this count.
Shook him off.
Fastball. That was.
Oh, it's going to be. Oh, what a play. Woo, off Patrick Gillen's glove.
Off of Gillen's glove, popped over to the shortstop, Patrick Ward, and he threw a seed over to first base.
That's going to be out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Ryan Messigan.
That ball was hit pretty hard, hit right off of Patrick Gillen's glove. It just so happened to pop right in Patrick Ward's glove. Yep. And as Ron just said, he threw a dart over
seed,
to first.
Frozen rope.
Whatever you want to call it.
Number 14, Ryan Mesigman, center fielder. Rollins commit. Up to bat for Bishop Moore, center fielder.
Darren Backer starts him off with a strike. 0-1.
Missingman is hitting .214 on the season. 9 RBI, 4 doubles, and 1 home run. That ball's hit hard, but foul
down the right field line for strike number 2. So 0-2 count here, 2 outs, top of the first. On the Premier Exposure Sports scoreboard, Jensen on top, 3-0.
Darren Bacher picks up the sign. And he gets them.
So that's the end of the top of the second. Jensen coming up in the bottom of the second. We'll be back soon. This half inning is sponsored by D&D Garage Door of Port St. Lucie. We'd like to thank Todd Miller and the D&D Garage Door team for all of your support this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciates it, and if you're looking for a new garage door for residential or commercial use, please check out D&D Garage Door.
Hey, you pretty kid. kitty, you're looking so good tonight. Gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the old dog new tricks. Never run away to go and get his kicks.
And Premier Exposure Sports Network is back here for the bottom of the second inning. Currently on the Premier Exposure Sports scoreboard, Jensen on top 3-0. They scored in the bottom of the first inning, capped off by a solo home run by Ty Villardo. Again, we do not own the rights to this music. We're not playing this music, so please don't ban me, bro.
Don't ban us, bro. It's going to bring up number 1, Dylan Fadovich, center fielder.
Just missed the outside corner for ball 1.
Fadovich is hitting .306 on the season. He's got 8 RBI, 1 double, 1 triple, and 1 home run.
Umpire says he went on the swing, 1-1. In between innings, I was looking around a little bit. This place is packed. It is packed.
Yep. As it should be.
In there for a strike 2, 1-2.
Also wanted to say throughout this game, we are going to announce the first all-area team for Premier Exposure Sports, along with the second team and some other announcements.
Just missed outside, 2-2. Catcher thought he had it, was ready to throw down the first. Umpire said nope.
Again, thanks to all our sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring games and having commercials done up for you, please reach out to us and let us know.
That was high for ball 3, full count. This is our last high school game of this season, but we will be doing some games hopefully over the summer. We did an American Legion game this past weekend.
That ball smoked to center field, going deep. Center fielder runs under and makes the play.
It's going to be out number 1 here. Good at bat by Fadovich. It's going to bring up number 8, Matt Couts.
Great job out there by Ryan Missingman tracking that ball. Going to bring up number 8, Matt Couts, the catcher. Couts is hitting .238 on the season.
Outside corner, strike 1.
11 RBI, no doubles, 1 triple, and 1 home run. Ball's popped up right behind the catcher. First baseman comes over.
Oh, he fell down and made the play.
Still stuck with it.
That ball was high, and he had to get under it and stay under it. Good job by the first baseman. That's out number 2.
It's going to bring up number 2, Lonnie Brown, left fielder. Brown's hitting .205 on this season. 2 RBI and 2 doubles.
2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Just a big inning for Ryan Fury on the mound.
Yeah, kind of get things back under control.
Get
I
it
agree
going
with that.
again. Yep.
Yeah, so far go off to a good start.
Yep.
Big swing and a miss, strike 1, 1-1. Lonnie Brown does get on. We get back to the top of the order, so want to try not to do that right away. Give this team an opportunity to get some runs here in the top of the third. Shook off the sign. It's going to be high and outside.
Just missed outside, 80 mile an hour, just missed.
2-1 count here.
You know, that wind's blowing in pretty good, too. Pretty much kind of direct from, I guess it's coming from left field, kind of, left center, coming out of that area for Villardo to hit that home run.
Yeah, I was thinking that didn't do much.
No.
It might have moved it left to right, but it didn't hurt it on distance.
Yeah, and he knew it when he hit that
he
one.
didn't even.
He just watched.
He pimped that a little bit. I'll give it to him. You know what? Your first home run in a regional, I don't blame him. That's going to be high. Going to bring the count full, 3-2.
Yep. When you hit one and you just know. Ball's popped up to the infield. High fly ball. Shortstop gets under it.
Looks like the wind played with a little bit, but that's going to be out number 3 here. So at the end of 2, Jensen Beach on top of Bishop Moore, 3-0. This half inning is brought to you by the Natazia Turk team out of Remax of Stewart. Our objective is to create an elevated and exceptional experience for our customers and those who work with our team. One of the cornerstones of our team's philosophy is service. We strive to exceed expectations, provide superior service, and create a positive and long-lasting impact in the lives of our clients. Premier Exposure Sports would like to thank the Natazia Turk team from Remax of Stewart for sponsoring us this season.
Tonight, gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms.
All right, Premier Exposure Sports Network is back. We are here for the top of the 3rd inning. At the end of 2, Jensen Beach on top of Bishop Moore, 3-0. Christian Montez is number 1, is going to be the batter for Bishop Moore. Kyle Derenbacher still the pitcher for Jensen Beach.
Montez is an Erskine College commit. He's batting .235 on the season.
Outside ball 1.
11 RBI, 2 doubles.
Sun slowly setting or getting behind clouds or something. Shadows
becoming great baseball weather right now.
Got a breeze, but it's got a coolness to it. That's outside for ball 2.
Good spot right there.
Yeah, just missed.
Must have missed.
Definitely got a tighter strike zone than some of the umps we've seen. But he's been consistent so far. Just missed again, 3-0. Yeah. See what he does here, 3-0.
Good spot right there, inside corner.
Yep.
At the knees.
Down 3-0. I'm going to guess he probably didn't have the green light on that one.
Ball's popped up, may make it out of play, and it does.
So that's going to bring the count full. Again, we're in the top of the 3rd, no outs. Full count here on the batter. And so far, Jensen on top, 3-0. They exploded for 3 runs in the 1st inning with a couple of hits and then a home run by Ty Villardo, a solo home run by Ty Villardo. So they're did a good job to come out swinging early.
Shakes them off. Got him.
Yeah, absolutely. Great.
High fastball.
Full count, shaking off coach's pitch. You better make sure you make the pitch, right? And he did for out number 1.
Hey, when you're showing that much confidence as a coach, you're gonna say, let's, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure. He wants to make sure his maintain the confidence level of his team.
Absolutely. It's going to bring up Brendan McDonald, left fielder.
That's going to be high, ball 1, 1-0.
McDonald's hitting .310 on the season. He's got 9 RBI, 2 doubles, and 1 triple.
You know, this is a perfect time to have this game. A lot of guys are home from college. I know we saw some of these guys that we know that have.
Yeah, there's several behind us right now. Probably about 6 college players sitting. Probably about six of them. A lot of guys out here watching the game today.
Well, I don't know if they're watching the game or talking and watching their phone,
Yeah,
but
talking
they're
about
waiting
their
for something exciting to happen.
season, what they like, what they didn't like. Catching up. I mean, a lot of these guys grew up together, you know, playing ball in the area. So.
And they know a lot of the players on the field. It's going to be a 3-0 count now with 1 out here in the top of the 3rd.
Yeah, and if you don't know the Treasure Coast, it's a pretty tight-knit community, baseball and just in general.
Yeah, well, a lot of times they play for different high schools, but a lot of them will be on each other's teams.
Oh, for sure. All the way through when they're little.
Yep.
You know. Good spot right there.
3-1. So the last couple batters, he's gotten it 3-0. Last one, he was able to get a strikeout out of it. So he went 3-0 here. It's now 3-1. Let's see if he can do it again. That's going to be ball 4.
Just a little in, I think.
So Bishop Moore's going to get their first base runner on a walk.
That's going to bring up Dylan Kling, DH, Middle Tennessee football commit.
My
and
wife.
He looks like a football player.
My wife, Marcy, just brought us water. I want to thank you, honey. And I also want to thank you for everything you've done for us this season as far as the graphic design. So if you ever need a graphic designer, reach out to me. My wife is fantastic as a graphic designer.
Definitely appreciate that.
I'm going to open it up widescreen, see if Bishop Moore tries to get some extra bases here. 1 out now.
Kling's hitting 163 on the season.
Outside ball 1.
6 RBI, 2 doubles.
Did you say 263 or 363?
163.
Oh, 163.
Yeah, 163.
I wasn't even close.
Yeah. 6 RBI, 2 doubles, but he has 2 home runs. A lot of pop in the bat.
Throw over to first, gets back easily.
Looks like a linebacker to me. I don't know what his commit is for, but looks like a linebacker to me.
Yep. Again, thanks to the coach for Bishop Moore for giving us the information on his players. We really want to make sure we highlight any schools that they are committed to. That's our goal here.
Pretty good lead over there first.
It's going to be low, ball 2. So far, no movement at first. We'll bring it back in close. The catcher, Matt Couch, is going to go out and talk to his pitcher. Top of the 3rd, 1 out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's just telling him, look, man, you're doing a great job. Relax. Don't overthink it. You know, let's fill that zone.
It's the bottom of the order. Get a ground ball, maybe turn 2. Trust your defense. You know, one of the things I've said all season after watching all these games we've done is I do believe Jensen Beach, why they're so successful, is their defense. They have a phenomenal defense.
Yeah, they've got very good pitching, good defense. And
they can swing the bat.
And they, they're hitting it really well today. There's been days when they've been a little flat, but they do the little things right to give them chances to win ball games.
Ball 3, 3-0. It'll be interesting to see that this is a regional final, how quickly Coach Cook makes a move at any point during this game.
Yeah, and we're not sure on who's not allowed to throw right now and whatnot. I'm sure Kinnear pitched last game for Jensen.
Yeah, Kinnear pitched 105 pitches.
Yeah, so he's out.
And I think Patrick Ward only pitched one batter.
Okay.
I think he pitched 5 or 6 pitches, so I'm sure he's eligible.
Yep. And the same thing with Bishop Moore. We don't really know who's not able to pitch or whatnot.
It's going to be in the dirt for ball 4. So with 1 out here in the top of the 3rd, Bishop Moore now has 1st and 2nd.
Yeah, that's going to bring out a visit by
Coach
Corey Cook.
Yep. Coach Cook.
The shortstop, number 23, Caleb.
And stay tuned throughout the broadcast because we will be announcing or showing who our all-area Team 1 and all-area Team 2 is. And if time allows, and we hope to be able to do it, we will be announcing the Player of the Year, the Pitcher of the Year, and the Coach of the Year. This being our last high school broadcast this season, because once they get here, they go off to the West Coast and play over in Fort Myers. It's one interesting fact. If Jensen Beach does win this game, these boys, the seniors on this team, are going to miss their graduation.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I would. I know I would, and I know I'd let my son. It wouldn't be an issue for me
we
whatsoever.
would be having a graduation on the beach when we win. You know what I'm saying?
Well, just to be over on States,
Absolutely.
yeah. You know, they're the only team on the Treasure Coast that's left playing baseball.
Like I said, you know, this year is one for the record books for Jensen Beach, 24-4, best record in the history of the program, and looking to get more and go further.
So Jensen looking to get a ground ball to turn 2, and Bishop Moore looking to get some runs across.
And we're back to the top of the lineup with Bishop Moore, Caleb Scott, shortstop. He flew out to the right fielder, his first at bat, a Lipscomb commit, hitting from the left side. Squares the bunt, throw back down to second.
Nothing there. That's going to be ball 1. Pretty sure he squared to try to get a ball on that one. I didn't think he was fully committed to that bunt, but we'll see.
Derenbacher looking probably here to get somebody to roll over, one pitch away from getting out of the inning.
Yeah, with the top of the order up, you definitely got to be careful.
Yeah, fast guy hitting from the left side, though, right now for Bishop Moore.
In my opinion, you got to go right at him. 2 guys on, get a fly ball or a ground ball.
The ball's fouled back at us.
Strike 1, 1-1. Wind kicking back up again. Lights are already on here. We love that about this. Unlike the Lawnwood games where we got to sit there and wait for the lights to come on.
Yeah, on the timer.
Yep. These are always on at the start of the game, so as it gets dark, everything's set. See right there, the lights are on.
Scott gets timeout, steps out of the box.
Top of the third, 1 out, 1-1 count, first and second.
Scott digs in. Derenbacher gives a look back to Ward at short.
Just inside, ball 2, 2-1. Kind of wonder on that one is if the catcher was set up outside and he had to slide back in. That might have crossed the inside corner, but it's hard for an umpire to see that when your catcher's sliding across like that.
And from our angle over here where we're sitting, it's kind of hard to see that too.
Well, I have the luxury of seeing it from almost directly behind home plate.
Oh, yeah, you got a camera there, yeah.
I get to see the preview that everybody gets to see at home. Got
swing and a miss, breaking ball on the outside corner.
Oh, they must have called that bunt a strike earlier because that's out number 2.
Yeah.
So 2 outs here, first and second. In case you're not aware, Carl here, I handle the technology side, and Ron is responsible for trying to pronounce everybody's names and getting all the stats and figures for all these players. I think together we make a pretty good team. Try to make it as exciting as possible.
We have fun. That's going to bring up number 15, Tanner Reed, right fielder. He flew out to right field where the second baseman, Cruz, collided with Kinnear, but still held on to the baseball. Kinnear did.
Top of the third, 2 outs. First and second of a 3-0 ball game, Jensen on top.
Derenbacher gives a look. Cruz kind of hanging out by the bag.
That's going to be high for ball 1, 1-0.
Make sure to check our website out if you didn't go through to watch this, if you're on YouTube, www.premierexposuresports.com. Learn about our recruiting program too and the platform we use. We've helped many people move on to the next level. We guide them. A lot of companies say they place them. We guide them. In fact, I've got several sitting behind me right now that were in our program.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 1-1. So Derenbacher not overpowering, but he's definitely keeping him off balance.
Yeah, just spotting up, mixing up his pitches, keeping him off balance.
2 guys on base, just walks.
Yeah.
No hit so far. Bishop Moore had a couple opportunities, but great plays by the left side of the infield. Kept anybody from being on base.
Ball popped out of play, foul.
So the count's 1-2, 2 outs, top of the third. And the Premier Exposure Sports scoreboard shows Jensen on top, 3-0.
Got a few Premier Exposure Sports guys on the field now. Ty Villardo hit the home run. Patrick Gillen
hit a double
and made that diving play.
Fadovich
out in center field. Ward was with me for a long time. Several of these guys out here. That ball's hit
Oh,
deep.
that's deep, real deep. Oh, what a great play by
Unbelievable
wow
play in
by
left
Lonnie
field.
Brown.
Absolutely extends, fully
Wow.
extended dive, robs him from clearing the bases.
He came just running over with his speed, make a diving catch to put this inning to bed at the end of 2.5. Jensen on top of Bishop Moore, 3-0.
Wow.
This half inning is sponsored by Mike Higgins, a realtor for Dale Sorensen Real Estate. We'd like to thank Mike for sponsoring Premier Exposure Sports during this high school baseball season. If you're in the market for a home in the Vero Beach area, give Mike a call. He'd be glad to help you. Thanks again, Mike, for sponsoring us this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Mike Higgins. I'm a husband, a father, a man of faith, a Vero Beach native, and a realtor with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. I'm passionate about the area. I love taking walks at Riverside Park. I love playing baseball at the Little League field with my kids. I love what this town has to offer, and I love offering that to other families. I would love to help you buy or sell a home in Indian River County. My name is Mike Higgins. I work with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. My number is 772-532-8148.
Premier Exposure Sports Network is back here for the bottom of the third inning. After 2.5, Jensen Beach on top of Bishop Moore, 3-0. If you missed it, go back and rewind it. There was just a great diving play by Lonnie Brown in left field. Bishop Moore had first and second, and the hitter roped the ball, and he just made a running, diving catch to end the inning.
If he misses that, they definitely score 2 runs, and he's probably standing on third base.
Absolutely. So we've seen a diving play at third, a diving play in left field.
Leading off for the Falcons is second baseman, number 3.
Jensen Beach definitely leaving it all on the field so far this game, but it's still early. We've seen it before where, it's 3-0, and we've seen teams come back, and we've seen some seesaw games. So stay tuned.
You can see Bishop Moore is 3 runs. That's nothing for them.
Yeah, exactly.
They're ready every single inning. They understand this game, playing every pitch, trying to win innings.
Absolutely. Top of the order here for Jensen Beach.
Cade Cruz up the bat, lead off. He grounded out a shortstop last inning. Palm Beach State commit.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just going to say he took strike 1. Just outside for ball 1. 1-1. I think it's getting so crowded out here. If you look out in the outfield, you can actually see people trying to find a spot in the outfield to watch this game. That ball is low for 2-1.
83-mile-an-hour fastball just below the knees.
I got lucky enough to get here early and get a decent parking spot.
Looked like a breaking ball. Looked good there.
Yeah, that looked good.
I'm not sure where that one missed.
Maybe just outside. Maybe it's going high. But like I said, he's had a tight strike zone and he's been consistent. 3-1 now. No out. It's going to be ball 4.
Cade working his way on the bases. He can definitely be a threat to steal.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11, Patrick Ward.
He's going to bring up number 11, Patrick Ward, shortstop. Shortstop. He had a base hit his last hit. He is an FAU commit.
I'm going to keep it on widescreen here, see if they try to do something here with a 3-0 lead, maybe gets another runner in scoring position.
Yeah. I'm not sure with Patrick Ward up. He can do some serious
He got a single
damage.
earlier, didn't he?
Yeah, and he's got pop. That ball smoked center field, deep, going at the track. Makes the catch.
And Cade Cruz is going to jog back to first base. So he hits it long, just not long enough. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the third.
It's going to bring up number 10, Patrick Gillen, third baseman. He had a double his last at bat. Calvin commit.
One out here in the bottom of the third. Runner on first base. That's a ball in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher, keeping it in front of him. Cade Cruz has to stay at first base. So far, just not much movement over there. I know Cruz at first, when he's on the bases, he likes to jump around a little bit, try to get in the pitcher's head. We've seen that previously when we've done Jensen games.
Over.
He back easily.
Yeah. Got the old baker's mitt on over there for stealing.
A lot of guys using it these
kids,
days.
Yeah. That ball smoked to right field on the line.
Right
Good-
at the right fielder.
Good swing, just right at him.
So Jensen is definitely putting the bat on the ball. The last two just happen to be where the defense is. So that's 2 outs now in the bottom of the third, with still a runner on first.
It's going to bring up number 13, Chris Kinnear, right fielder. Grounded out to the second baseman last inning, but did bring in a run with an RBI. Did his job.
Oh, he might be. He got him at first. I didn't have it,
I'm not
but
sure about that, but yep.
he basically
Got him
did a
leaning.
fake steal, and then the pitcher turned around and threw over. And when he went to dive back, the play was close, and the
Yeah.
field umpire called him out.
Umpire was right on it, so
So, all right, at the
There
end
you
of
go.
3, we have Jensen Beach still on top of Bishop Moore, 3-0. This half inning is brought to you by Marco's Pizza. Marco's Pizza has been the sponsor of our player of the game in the entire season this year, and we'd really like to thank Marco's Pizza for all their support. So if you're in the mood for some pizza, check out Marco's Pizza.
Ooh, I can't wait to get you home.
Ooh, I'm gonna eat you up when you go home. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait. I'm just gonna bite you.
Oh, baby, that looks amazing. Marcos, pizza lovers get it. Oh, Marcos Pepperoni Magnifico. Classic and Old World pepperoni on one pizza, and a large is just $9.99 when ordered online? The phrase slice of heaven comes to mind. Marcos, pizza lovers get it.
Ooh, I can't wait to get you home.
Ooh, I'm gonna eat you up when you go home. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait. I'm just gonna bite you.
Oh, baby, that looks amazing. Marcos, pizza lovers get it.
Premier Exposure Sports Network is back here for the top of the fourth and some changes.
Number 11, Patrick Ward.
Patrick Ward's now going to be the pitcher for Jensen Beach.
Off for the Hornets, the catcher, number 9.
it's going to be Cade Gilcrease is going to go to center field. Dylan Fadovich is going to take over at shortstop.
And it looks like, did they make a change in left field? I can't tell from here. No, looks like they
Nope,
didn't.
Lonnie Brown's in left field.
Top of the fourth, 3-0 Jensen on top of Bishop Moore.
It's going to be number 9, Josh Haggerty, Wingate commit, the catcher. He struck out first at bat.
It's just outside, missed the outside corner for ball 1.
Patrick Ward comes into this game with a 0 ERA. He has 11 appearances with 2 saves.
Leadoff batter starts him 2-0.
13.1 innings pitched.
It's basically been the closer for Jensen
Yeah,
Beach, so
yeah.
he hasn't had much, I don't think, mid-game.
No. He's got 1 walk with 14 strikeouts. Good spot right there on the outside corner.
3-1.
Patrick will sit mid-80s on his fastball.
In there for a strike inside corner. Full count.
85-mile-an-hour fastball on the inside half of the plate.
See what happens here. He had him 3-0, and he's got him at a full count now. See what he comes back with.
Shook him off. Lost him.
So the leadoff batter is on for Bishop Moore here in the top of the fourth. They're down 3-0, looking to get something started here.
Going to bring up number 31, Dom Bello, first baseman. He lined out to the spectacular play by Patrick Gillen. Going to have a sub runner in here, number 3, Nate Bedell is going to run for Josh Haggerty.
In the dirt.
Looked like the change up.
And it looks like he's having a little bit of control issues here early on. No, I think you're up 3-0. I think you just go at him until you find your rhythm. Although this kid did rip one earlier.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
That's one in there for a strike, 1-1. The sun is basically set now. It's starting to get dark.
Still a breeze out there.
Yeah. Throwing over, but he didn't have much of a lead over there at first base. More or less a, hey, I see you kind of throw, in my opinion. He's got an average lead at first.
Batter asks for time.
Yep.
Bello gets it. Breaking ball hit to right side.
He might have a play at
Right
first
at
if he gets
Kinnear.
it in. Oh, okay.
He thought about it.
But it's probably a smart play. Hold on to it.
Absolutely.
You got the out. So one out here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Going to bring up number 20, Court McLean. Third baseman. He grounded out to the shortstop his first at bat.
Well, that's what Jensen would like right here. Nothing more than a ground out to the shortstop, possibly turn two.
One pitch away.
It's actually not the fact that they change pitchers. It's good because they're second time through the lineup, not giving them an opportunity to face the same pitcher twice. The runner takes off and
hit
it's
in the
hit.
gap right there. That ball's going to get down.
And he's going to
Go,
stop
Chris.
at third.
So you're going to have first and third with one out. First hit of the game for Bishop Moore. It's going to bring up Ryan Missingman. Mizigman. If I pronounce that right, that's a tough one.
That's why I'm glad you do it.
Rollins commit center fielder. Sorry, Rye, if I mispronounce your name. Rye Cade his first time up in a big situation here.
Looks like they might do the corners up a little bit, keep the middle infield back for turn two.
Yeah, called a first and third play. Not sure what that is.
One out here, top of the fourth. Bishop Moore looking to get their first run. Not sure what that's missing.
Yeah, just a little bit up, I think.
Went across the plate maybe because it dropped right after.
Yeah. He's been pretty consistent with not giving that high strike.
Average lead there at first.
Yeah, not much at all, really. That ball's up, too. He's not going to give him up.
Bishop Moore crowd getting into this game now.
It's getting a little louder there. That ball's
big swing and a miss.
85 mile an hour fastball.
Yeah, you know the Bishop Moore crowd hasn't had much to cheer about until now. Now they got first and third and one out, looking for an opportunity here. Still a very conservative lead over there at first.
Throw over.
Yeah. Keep them even closer, I guess. Throws over again, but she doesn't have much of a lead. If I see him take a bigger lead, I'll go widescreen so you can see it, but he doesn't look like unless he's going to do some sort of delayed steal thing, he's not.
Yeah, he's pretty close to the bag.
Missed outside, 3-1. Top of the fourth, one out, 3-1 count. Runners on first and third for Bishop Moore. They're down 3-0 to Jensen Beach.
Ward gets a sign.
It's going to be popped way foul. So that's going to bring the count full. A lot of full counts tonight. Kyle Derenbacher started this game, and this is the first inning that Patrick Ward has pitched for Jensen Beach.
He's going.
We're outside. Yep. So we're going to have bases loaded now with 1 out. I think you're definitely going to see the corners in for a force play at home and middle infield back for a double play.
Yep.
Going to bring up number 1, Christian Montez.
He K'd his last at bat. Erickson College commit.
Time called. I'm actually surprised that no one's gone out to talk to him just to kind of settle things up. Seems like they're moving a little bit slower on their pitch selection. Big swing and a miss.
I can tell you Patrick Ward has been in many big situations throughout his baseball career.
Oh, I believe that, yeah. And he's you can tell he's still very cool, calm, and collected.
He's a seasoned veteran. Nice pitch there. Fastball on the outside corner.
0-2 count now. 1 out. Bases loaded here in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, Patrick Ward, ever since he was a young guy, played with me coming through, he was a Bulldog and still is, so we'll see what he does here. Big spot for Montez to break, kind of get some runs here to try to.
Got him. Three straight strikes, gets out number 2 here, so now the infield will play back, play normal depth. So we got 2 outs, bases loaded, top of the 4th of a 3-0 ball game. Jensen on top.
It's going to bring up number 2, Brendan McDonald, the left fielder. He walked his last time up. Looking to try to put a run on the board for Bishop Moore. Ward steps off.
Yep. Wind picked up a little bit too.
Yes, it did.
It's not cold, but it's got a little bit of.
It's nice.
It's beautiful. I'm loving it.
Nice.
No jackets today.
Yeah.
Although you're wearing yours. So.
I
outside
did.
corner, strike 1. I almost brought mine, and I was like, last time I came on Tuesday, it was hot. I was sweating.
Yeah. Batting jacket doesn't get too warm. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Not really much of a lead over there. Velardo's playing behind the bags, as he should.
Time called by the batter.
Still, if he was to get too big, Velardo would probably sneak behind him. Curveball.
Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Excellent pitch right there.
So if you want to, we're here in the 4th inning, top of the 4th. Sometime in the next inning or two, we're going to try to do some announcements of the all-area teams, all-area team 1, all-area team 2, coach of the year, player of the year, and pitcher of the year.
Let's do that in between the innings next inning.
Yeah, we will have the background music, which we don't play, so don't ban me, bro.
Yeah.
There you
swing
go.
And a miss. Big strikeout right there. Big spot.
So at the end of the 4th inning, we'll go ahead and we'll do that announcement. Right now, it's after 3.5. It's still Jensen on top of Bishop Moore. 3-0. This half inning is sponsored by GCR Custom Work, handyman services for the Treasure Coast. GCR Custom Works is a handyman company in Fort Pierce. They deliver first-rate service by performing exceptional quality work that is second to none. We'd like to thank Joshua and the GCR Custom Works team for sponsoring Premier Exposure Sports this season. And if you need any handyman work done, give GCR a call.
Kitty, you're looking so good tonight. tame a dog like me, so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, you pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the
Premier Exposure Sports Network is back here for the bottom of the 4th inning in a game where Jensen is currently leading 3-0 on top of Bishop Moore. Again, we don't own the rights to this music, so please don't ban me, bro.
Ryan Fury stays on the mound for Bishop Moore. Brings up number 13, Chris Kinnear, right fielder. Grounded out to the second baseman, his first at bat. Was up to bat last inning, but
pick off at first.
Yeah, pick off at first.
First pitch is outside for ball 1. Big swing and a miss. You know, that was a big inning for Jensen Beach to get out of in the top of the 4th. I mean, Bishop Moore had their best opportunity there and just didn't capitalize.
Bases loaded, 1 out.
Yep.
That ball's smoked. That ball's hit well.
Ooh, another great play by the left fielder. Diving, moving to his left.
Absolutely
diving
fantastic
catch.
out there. Stayed with it the whole way and laid out.
That is, these boys came to play baseball.
That was Brendan McDonald out there.
Great job, Brendan.
We see you working out there, Brendan.
It's going to bring up Ty Villardo.
It's going to bring up number 24, Ty Villardo. As Carl said, first baseman, hit a home run, his last at bat.
Starts him off with a ball on the outside, 1-0. Tried to hit that outside corner, just missed.
Just missed.
I think they're not trying to get him anything inside to turn on again.
I think Villardo's looking for that, a mistake.
It's going to be low for ball 3.
It's a good spot right there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure on that one, man. I think I'm with you on that one, Fury. I think I'm with you, buddy.
The umpire's been consistent, though.
Yeah.
It's going to be high for ball 4, so Villardo's going to get on base here on 4 straight pitches. So we got 1 out, bottom of the 4th.
Going to bring up what was the pitcher, Kyle Derenbacher, is now the DH. He did K his first at bat.
Villardo, not much of a threat to steal over there at first, so we'll leave it tight screen. Although he could surprise us, so you never know.
Yeah, he's got sneaky speed, I guess you'd say. Giving you a little credit there, Villardo.
Just he's not even getting much of a lead over there either. It's going to be low. 5 straight pitches there to balls. Plus, I think with a 3-0 lead, they're going to play a little bit more conservative. Just try to go base to base when they can and hope somebody hits a nice hit, move guys around.
Good spot right there at the knees.
1-1. Had a quick movement on that, so I'm sure that pitch seemed faster than what it probably was.
Yep. Well, Fury's definitely got the pitcher's build.
Foul tip for strike 2, 1-2. 1 out, 1-2, bottom of the 4th. Jensen still on top of Bishop Moore, 3-0.
Throw over. That wasn't even off the bag, really.
I think it was half a step.
He didn't have a big lead, and he was taking a one-way lead.
Yeah. He was already facing first base. Just messing with you, Ty. You hit a home run today, so we can do that.
Ball
way
out.
Outside. 2-2.
82-mile-an-hour fastball outside. That ball's up. That was 86. That was the hardest ball
going to bring the count full
Fury
now.
through tonight.
Be interesting to see. Well, it's only one out, so they won't be sending Ty more than likely. I think if he had speed, they might. It's going to be ball 4. So run out here in the bottom of the 4th. Jensen Beach is going to have runners on first and second.
Back-to-back pitches at 86, trying to put a little extra on it and couldn't locate.
Bishop Moore, catcher, is going to go out and talk to his pitcher. Try to get him back both back on the same page.
It's going to bring up number 1, Dylan Fadovich, the center fielder. He flew out to center field his first at-bat.
Coach Cook is going to take this opportunity.
I wouldn't be surprised if Fadovich don't try to lay one down the third base side.
He's got some speed, and we've seen him do it before. So,
and he also has power.
Yeah. So it's.
And he also can fly.
Well, the speed in the bunt is.
Yeah, that's what
in
I'm
this
saying.
situation.
And hitting from the left side.
Looks like the third baseman is up though.
Yep.
So they are anticipating something along those lines. If you look there, you'll see the third baseman is up a step or two onto the grass. First base is playing back.
He may do a fake bunt to see what they're going to do. And he did.
Gets a strike. Yeah, it was
pulled exactly what they did. Pulled the third baseman in, doing his job, and then stole on it.
Ty Villardo takes third, so there he goes. He makes fools out of us, right? He stole third on that.
Nope.
He had enough speed for that. So it's not going to be first and third one out here.
Well, when you got your third baseman crashing and no one there, that's pretty much just walk over there.
Yeah, in general, it should have been the first baseman crashing and third baseman staying back. No reason for the first baseman to be staying back on that one. Now he has to stay over there, first and third.
You'd think within the next 2 pitches, Darren Bacher would be going.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it on widescreen, see if that happens. Although he hasn't had much of a lead.
No, not at all.
Going to be in the dirt, 1-1. It's one of those situations where, we can coach from the side, but Coach Cook's got to make that call on the field.
Oh, no, doing a great job. Absolutely doing a great job. Yeah,
Pitcher stepped off.
Just a little lead by Darren Bacher.
Yeah, he's got a lot of guys have the lead. You would think there was a lefty pitcher pitching, but it's a righty.
Yeah.
He's got a good move.
Oh, yeah,
we've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Big swing.
Well, the one thing is, though, too, is if you're not stealing, you don't have the steal sign, go ahead and get out there a lot further and know you're going back on first movement for a one-way lead.
Yep. So we got a 1-2 count here, 1 out, bottom of the 4th, first and third. Strike 3. That's going to be out number 2 now, so it's first and third with 2 outs, bottom of the 4th.
It's going to bring up number 8, Matt Couts, catcher.
The catcher, number 8, Matt Couts.
He popped up to the first baseman in foul territory his first at bat.
Now with 2 outs, you might see some movement over there at first. Maybe trying to get a run across and get into a rundown or something.
Yep.
Delayed steal sometime of that situation there. Fouled off, strike 1. So he had maybe a half step extra on his lead there. Darren Bacher at first. So you got Darren Bacher at first, you got Villardo at third. Matt Couts is the batter.
Fouled off.
Yep, going to strike number 2, so 0-2 here.
Bishop Moore kind of has a Vanderbilt uniform, without the stripes though, right?
Yeah.
Kind of colors, or UCF maybe. I would.
Gold and black are their colors.
Yeah. And Jensen representing that, teal green?
Yeah.
That's Miami Marlins.
Outside, ball 1. Yeah,
Florida Marlins.
Whatever you want to call them. I think people in Miami still call them the Miami Marlins.
Yeah.
Pinstripe, too, for the Jensen Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop Moore are the Hornets, and Jensen Beach are the Falcons.
Ball in the dirt. Good play by that catcher.
2-2. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Man on first and third in a 3-0 ball game. Jensen looking to add to their lead, and Bishop Moore looking to get out of the inning without any more damage.
We see you working back there, Haggerty.
Jensen bench is getting a little loud. There's ball 3, full count.
85 upstairs.
Good discipline.
Coach is trying to bring in the right fielder a little bit.
Darren Bacher at first will be taking off on this pitch. First baseman even moved off the base.
Got him. Looks like a slider.
So at the end of 4, we have Jensen Beach on top of Bishop Moore, 3-0. So we're going to go, and the first thing we want to show is the Treasure Coast All-Area Team 1. So there, right there on your screen is the Treasure Coast High School Baseball first All-Area team. Those are the players that have shown that they belong here, and they made the first team based on stats and the way they've played this season.
Yeah, there's minimum at-bats qualifications, certain metrics as far as what's required for batting averages on all of this. Congratulations to all of our first team All-Area and our second team.
And that's the first team, and then I'm going to put up the second team now. That's the Treasure Coast High School Baseball second team All-Area. Congratulations to all the players that made the second All-Area team. Great job this season.
Those will be posted on social media and on our website tonight, but we wanted to announce those live on our broadcast. Congratulations again to all of you. Those that didn't make it, continue to grind, and, make sure that there's no way you can't be on that list, I guess you would say. Yep. Be that guy there's no way that you can't be on that list.
Next, we have the 2022 Treasure Coast High School Baseball Pitcher of the Year, and that's going to go to Chris Kinnear from right here at Jensen Beach. He's not pitching tonight. He pitched on Tuesday. So he's going to be our Treasure Coast High School Baseball Pitcher of the Year. And we'll wait, and we still have the Player of the Year as well as the Coach of the Year, and we'll do that at the end of this half inning because I don't want to cut anybody's opportunity short here as they're getting ready to start.
Kinnear had a 1 point. Let me give you a couple stats on Kinnear this year.
Congratulations, Chris.
Yeah, awesome jobs to all of you. And Chris, congratulations on being selected out of 13 schools on the Treasure Coast as the Pitcher of the Year.
Excellent job this season. And I actually got to watch you pitch on Tuesday. You almost had a complete game. The only reason they took you out was because you had reached your pitch count.
Yeah, so. 1.10 ERA.
Patrick Ward is still the pitcher here for Jensen Beach on the mound. He came in last inning. And it looks like number 7, Dylan King.
Kinnear had 18 base on balls this year with 77 strikeouts. Pretty impressive. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's fine. Dylan King is the batter for Bishop Moore. He's the Middle Tennessee commit for football.
And I say he's a linebacker. I'm going to have to ask him after the game.
Maybe he's a cornerback. Who knows?
Nah, I don't think so.
That's high and inside for ball 1. That's in there for a strike. So we're in the top of the 5th. Jensen on top 3-0. They scored all 3 of their runs in the first inning, and it's just been a seesaw back and forth, hits, opportunities, but neither team able to get any more runs. And Bishop Moore not able to get any so far.
Good breaking ball right there. 77-mile-an-hour breaking ball by Ward.
Swing and a miss for strike 2, 1-2. High
fastball right there.
Yep, 2-2.
Breaking ball again.
Good battle, fouled it off. Still 2-2. Still most, if not all of the crowd still here. They've overflowed into the outfield, center field, right field. They actually put bleachers up. Even some people, at center field. There was some in left, but they seem to have switched. So it's definitely a great crowd here tonight for this game, which as it should be, regional game.
Yeah, and a lot of people that don't even have kids that go to Jensen. From the area. Got him on a fastball, struck him out outside.
Out number 1.
Yep. A lot of fans support, just supporting friends of friends. And
Bishop Moore has a great audience here. They, they're from the Orlando area, so it's a drive.
Long trip. Yeah, they've got a great showing over here.
Not much to cheer about, but they know their team, so they're hoping they can come back in this game. I mean, Bishop Moore is here for a reason. Outside ball 1-0. So there's one out here in the top of the 5th.
That's going to bring up number 23, Caleb Scott, shortstop. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out to right field and a strikeout. That ball smoked to center field. On his horse, Gilchrist tracks it down.
Great play there.
Got a great jump off the bat. He was as soon as it was hit, he was on his horse.
So that's out number 2 here in the top of the 5th.
Going to bring up number 15, Tanner Reed, right fielder, 0 for 2 with a fly out to right field and a fly out to left field.
Fouled off for strike 1. Again, I want to take this opportunity here to thank all of our sponsors. We really appreciate you sponsoring us this season, and we're hoping you come back for next season. We are looking for additional sponsors. We'd love to have somebody to sponsor our scoreboard so we can say your name every time I say the score, and I do say it a lot.
Yep. Yeah, it'd be nice if you let us know if you want to, secure a spot for next season. That was a ground ball by Tanner Reed to
Cade Cruz.
For the out.
And Cruz made it look easy.
Yeah, just let us know. Email us, call me, let me know, and we would love to reserve a spot for you for next season. We're going to be adding 2 more crews, so we'll have 3 crews out there to help get more coverage on the Treasure Coast area, and we'll also be doing softball.
Yeah, we had a great time doing the one softball game we did this year, Jensen versus Martin County. That was a lot of fun. Yep. All right, so back to what we were doing. 2022 Treasure Coast High School Baseball Player of the Year. That's going to go to, actually, you know what? I'm going to wait until they're playing this music really loud, so we'll wait just a second here. They're playing the 5th inning stretch. Don't mean to leave you in a cliffhanger here, but again, a reminder, we are not playing this music. We do not own this music, so don't ban me, bro.
Hitter of the year. Hitter of the year? Want to do that one first? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no worries.
All right, so we're going to do the hitter of the year, and I apologize, but we had some technical difficulty getting the image up. But the hitter of the year for this year, for the 2022 Treasure Coast High School Baseball hitter of the year, is going to go to Hunter Miller from Fort Pierce Central. So congratulations, Hunter. I know, Todd, you're pretty proud of your boy right there, so congratulations, Hunter.
Yep, great job this year, Hunter.
And then we're going to go with the 2022 Treasure Coast High School Baseball player. The overall player of the year is going to go to Patrick Ward. He's the current pitcher right now for Jensen Beach, but just a great all-around pitcher. So congratulations, Patrick.
Proud of you, kid. Great job. Going to continue that at FAU, I hope. I know you will.
And we will do the coach of the year at the end of the next inning.
It's going to bring up number 2, Lonnie Brown, left fielder.
Made a great play in left field earlier in this game. Diving play to save 2 runs at least.
Yeah, I mean, when I say fully extended, fully extended. A good pitch
missed.
right there, just missed.
Tight strike zone tonight for sure.
Yeah, that was a good pitch.
So 1-0. Again, we're in the bottom of the 5th. Jensen on top of Bishop Moore, 3-0.
Ryan Fury still on the bump.
Big swing and a miss. Strike 1, 1-1. Big swing. You know, that we had those runs scored in that first inning, but it's still been an exciting game because there's been opportunities on both sides.
Yeah.
Great defensive plays. Pitching is done very, very well. So very excited that we're doing this game to end our high school season. Missed outside, 2-2. Sun is completely down. Lights are lighting up the field.
Little breeze.
Yeah, it's perfect right now. Time call by the batter. So again, congratulations to everybody that's won awards so far.
Yeah, Kinnear on pitcher of the year. There's a pitch.
Hunter Miller, the hitter, strike
Got
3.
him on a strike. Low.
And we've seen Hunter Miller play, and he hit some bombs this year.
Yeah, some crucial ones too
Yeah,
in big
absolutely.
situations, and averages.
Second baseman, number
Top average.
Yeah, he's doing a great job setting himself up for success when he goes off to college next year at USC Buford, University of South Carolina, Buford campus. So we wish him a lot of luck.
Gonna bring a new pitcher. Does a great job by Ryan Fury. Great job for Ryan Fury.
Well, while they're changing the pitcher, I'm going to use this opportunity to discuss our last award for this season. It's going to be the 2022 Treasure Coast High School Baseball Coach of the Year, and that's going to go to Jensen Beach's coach, Corey Cook. Obviously, they're in the regional final. He's got the best record Jensen Beach has ever had, and he's done a phenomenal job. And he's been a big supporter of Premier Exposure Sports, but that had nothing to do with it. But he is here in the regional, and we believe he deserves. Our board has decided he deserves the Coach of the Year award.
Absolutely.
So congratulations, Coach Cook.
Led his team to the best record in Jensen Beach history.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot to be said.
And he's been around a little while too.
Yeah.
So he's had some really good teams, some really not so good teams, and been a solid coach. So congratulations, Coach Cook.
Yep, congrats, Coach. It's going to bring number 22, Greg Borey, out to the bump. He is a Lake Sumter commit.
Again, we do not own the rights to this music. We are not playing this music, so don't ban me, bro. Some of our players and guys that we know that played college are on their way out, so they're just saying goodbye to us here. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors this season. And again, if you'd like to continue to sponsor or would you like to be a new sponsor, we are looking for more sponsors. Earlier on in each half inning, I did personally thank each one of them. We do greatly appreciate everything you've done for us and making this possible here in the Treasure Coast. So thank you again to all of our sponsors.
Yeah, I mean, we're adding crews for next season. We're going to have, more people out here. We need the support to build this, to do what we're doing, and we greatly appreciate it. And at the same time, we'll be advertising your business with commercials. And I mean, we're getting a ton of views on this stuff, so it just continues to build. And we just want to build more and more exposure for these guys on the Treasure Coast.
Yeah, and we do these high school games for free.
Yep. Yeah, we were sitting here. That was an 85-mile-an-hour fastball. Yeah, we were sitting here, and the people from Bishop Moore were, well, how much is it? How much is the charge? And we're like, we don't charge what? You don't charge? No, we don't charge. It's all done through businesses and the commercials we do. That ball smoked up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Cade Cruz sits on that fastball and drives it right up the middle.
So one out here in the bottom of the fifth. Jensen Beach has a runner on first. And that's going to bring up the current pitcher, Patrick Ward, our player of the year here.
Yes, sir. Now we can say it. Player of the year.
And I'd like to thank all of our board members. We do like to keep them anonymous so that there's no undue influence on our board members. So thank you to all of our board members. Ron and I, Ron more than me, do get a little bit of people trying to do influence.
We try our best.
Call time. Pitch does not
I do
count.
want to say something as far as our player of the year. We've discussed this, and Carla and I, and we are going to continue with this player of the year. It's not only going to be on stats, performance, or whatnot, but it's going to be on character and everything that goes along with being player of the year. And it will be named the Stevie Bartolotta Player of the Year award from here on out. So we want to represent him. Just a fantastic young man that just an infectious smile he had, and just a great kid, great ball player. And, we want his memory to live on, and that's how we're going to do that in our company.
Yeah, we, it was just a tragedy that happened several days ago, and we wanted to do our little part to honor his memory. So next year it will be the Stephen Bartolotta Player of the Year award. So again, our condolences to his family and friends and the baseball community at large.
Good breaking nice ball pitch. Right there.
I also, this new pitcher coming in, he's not as tall as the other pitcher, so it's different angle coming in at the batters.
Yeah, his arm slot's definitely 3/4, it looks like, from here, and he definitely doesn't get cheated. He gives everything he got on his delivery, too.
And throw over to first. Oh, he's safe, but he almost tripped over the base, but he was still able to maintain contact. Like I said, it's Cade Cruz over there at first. He does like to bounce around a little bit, so that almost hurt him.
Greg Borey's going to go over there, Lake Sumter, and play for Rich Billings over there. Rich, hopefully you get a chance to look at this guy on the mound during this game. I'll hit you up, let you know he was on the bump.
We had you had one of your former players that played at Lake Sumter, or
yeah, he was a senior. They just finished up. Had a couple guys go over there, but my mind just slipped me all of a sudden. Played for me forever.
It's Ian, right?
Yeah, Ian Thornton. Yep, Ian Thornton, first baseman.
Yeah, I thought I saw him post on Twitter. He's looking for a.
Yeah, he's done with his 2 years, moving on. Yeah,
looking for a 4-year school. So Ian, there you go. I'm helping you out there.
There you go, Thornton.
If you're looking for a quality ball player.
Kid Kamash, that's for sure.
Ian Thornton. Find him on Twitter.
Yep, great ball player, first baseman. That ball's hit straight up to center field. Center fielder gets under it, puts it away.
Cade Cruz is going to have to head back to first. So we have 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th.
Ryan Misming puts it away.
Batting the third baseman, number 10, Patrick Gillen.
Not a ton of strikeouts tonight. A lot of balls put in play, which makes this game exciting.
Yeah, good pitching. Good pitching. I mean, there's been a few strikeouts, but it's been great pitching. Good, great hitting. Brings up number 10, Patrick Gillen, third baseman. He's had a phenomenal season with the bat also. He's a first-team all-area player. Since we've announced it, we can say it.
Yep. And I talked to his dad before the game. He's like, hey, is there anything I need to know? I'm like, you'll find out when everybody else does. Trying to get a sneak peek.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Big swing and a miss, strike 1.
No, Patrick's a phenomenal baseball player, but I have to say he is just an even better young man.
Absolutely.
I mean, and I can't express enough how good he really is, but to say he's even better as a person than he is a ball player is it's amazing. He's just fantastic.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of coaching him for several years, knowing his parents. Actually, his dad assisted coach, and great family all the way around.
He was a pleasure walking through the recruiting process and found the right fit, and he's going to be very, very, very successful there, academically and on the ball field.
Foul back for strike 2, 0-2. So 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th, 0-2 count. Jensen Beach still has a runner on first, and they have a 3-0 lead on the Premier Exposure Sports scoreboard.
New pitcher Greg Borey is sitting mid-80s right here.
Cruz was bouncing off a little bit. Didn't get too far, but the pitcher just wanted to say, hey, I'm paying attention.
Yeah, looked like he picked that off the ground, too, over there at first. Not sure, unless he just threw some dirt up when he caught it. Setting up on the outside. That ball smoked to left field. Right at him.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it away.
So that's going to end 5 innings of baseball here in Jensen Beach. Jensen on top of Bishop Moore, 3-0. Almost gave him some extra runs. And we'll be back. And we're back here at the Premier Exposure Sports Network. We're at the top of the 6th inning. Jensen Beach is on top of Bishop Moore 3-0. All runs were scored in the first inning. Patrick Gilling hit a double, made it second and third. A run scored by on a ground out by Chris Kinnear, and then a pass ball allowed Patrick Gillen to score. And then Ty Velardo hit a home run over the right field fence to give him a 3-0 lead. Patrick Ward is still on the mound for Jensen Beach. First pitch outside, ball 1. Can't see who the batter's number is, otherwise I'd tell you who that is. That's ball 2 on the outside. So 2-0 here. In there for a strike, 2-1.
Good pitch right there.
So it looks like it's number 9, which is Josh Haggerty, the Wingate commit. I believe he's the catcher for, might be DHing today.
Yeah, Josh Haggerty, Wingate commit.
Interesting call there. 2-2. Not one we've seen called.
He walked his last at bat. Ball's fouled off.
Net prevented it from hitting the street, so it's still 2-2. Time called by the batter. Ward took a little long to get the sign in. Fouled again.
Went with the breaking ball.
Still 2-2. Outside for a full count. Bishop Moore looking to get some runners started early here. Jensen has looking to get 6 outs. Go to the state championship tournament. Time called. Just missed.
Just up.
So
it's going to bring up number 31, Dom Bello, first baseman.
Now batting.
So the lead
0 for 2.
Dom Bello.
So we're going to see a courtesy runner now. So no outs here. Runner on first. Just waiting for the courtesy runner to do his switch there. Leave it tight. If he does go, you'll be able to see on screen whether there's a play at second or not. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. Average lead at first.
Yep.
Nothing.
Not too much.
Not at all. Ball in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher, Matt Couts.
Looked like a breaking ball there.
So 1-1. Throws over. He didn't even have much of a lead, but most, if not all, the crowd's still here. Everybody kind of getting quiet now, wondering, you know, Bishop Moore side, are they going to tie it? And the Jensen Beach side waiting to explode. Foul back, 1-2.
84-mile-an-hour fastball at the knees, fouled back. I think he goes upstairs here with the fastball. Maybe throw one off-speed pitch outside and then come upstairs with the fastball. A little bigger lead at first base. Throw over.
Yeah, I guess Patrick Ward saw that too. He didn't have much of a lead, but he had a bigger one than he was taking. He looked like he was poised to take off, too. It's one thing base runners got to do, have the same stance whether you're stealing or not, so that you don't give a tell.
Yeah. Breaking ball, fights it off.
Yeah, fouled off.
Good piece of hitting right there.
Still
by
1-2.
Don Bello.
Foul
He
back
did,
space.
went upstairs there.
1-2. You know what I just realized too? I think earlier I saw on our Facebook page we got a message from Ty Velardo's grandmother.
Yes.
So I'm so glad. Hopefully she was watching when she watched her grandson hit a home run early in this game.
Yep, I'm sure she was.
So
she
if you're
was,
out there, Grandma,
yep.
congratulations. Hope you're
Yeah.
enjoying that.
Up in New York, I believe.
Yeah, that's where they're from. Yeah, they were out on Long Island, where I'm from.
That ball smoked to center field. Gilcrease gets under it.
Ooh.
He does make the catch. I almost misplayed that.
Yeah, it looks like the wind might have held it up
Yeah,
and it
kinda
fell,
pushed
dropped
it
in
back.
front of him. That's
Yep.
going to be out number 1. So still with a runner on first. We got one out here in the top of the 6th.
It's going to bring up number 20, Court McLean, third baseman.
Number 20, Court McLean.
He's got 1 for 2, gone 1 for 2. With a base hit.
Still not much of a lead there at first. Foul
Ball's
back, strike
foul
1. Top of the 6th here. 3-0 ball game. Jensen on top of Bishop Moore. This game's been filled with lots of hits and great defense all the way around. I should say lots of balls put in play, but great defense on both sides. Throw over, back easily.
Not too much of a lead. Ward picks up the sign. Good
In
pitch
there,
right
outside
there.
corner, 0-2. Some Bishop Moore fans near us. Might hear them in the background. There's not much room to stand anywhere, so people standing wherever they can. Like I said, it's been a big crowd. Ooh,
Just missed.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad pitch to miss.
Great pitch right there.
Did not go. They appealed to see if he swung. He didn't. So we got a 1-2 count here, 1 out. Runner on first. We're in the top of the 6th of a 3-0 ball game with Jensen Beach on top on the Premier Exposure Sports scoreboard.
Curveball,
Nice
great
pitch.
pitch right there. Excellent pitch.
Throws the batter big time there. It's 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Ryan Messigan.
Ryan Meskimen, center fielder. Rollins commit. Got a runner on first base. Looking to try to get a couple on the board. Good pitch right there. Good breaking ball.
Strike 1. Shaking the sign off. Looks like he shook 2 signs off.
Ball smoked to shortstop at Fadovich. Great play right there.
And it's for the 3rd out. So at the end of 5.5, still Jensen 3, Bishop Moore nothing. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City. And we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts. And if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
And we're back here for the top of the 6th inning. I'm sorry, the bottom of the 6th inning. Forgot to make the switch there.
Leading off for the Falcons.
And the Jensen Beach coming to bat. They're winning 3-0 so far here. Looking to add to their lead this inning. Again, we don't own the rights to any music being played. We're not playing any of the music, so don't ban me, bro.
Don't ban us, bro.
I'm going to put that on a shirt. Premier Exposure Sports, don't ban me, bro. $29.99 if anybody wants one. There's one in there for a strike.
Number 13, Chris Kinnear's up, right fielder. Grounded out in the first inning with RBI to the second baseman. Just hit a rope through the 5-6 hole for a base hit.
Leadoff batter on. You know, if I do get the Don't Ban Me Bro shirt, I can have Dom Ty Productions create it for me.
Put it on the back or on a sleeve or something.
DomTyProductions.com.
You got that, Velardo? You got that, Velardo.
Speaking of which, here's their son right now.
Yep. And thanks to Velardo's for the hats.
Absolutely. Got the
Dom Ty Productions.
Yep.
New logo, new look. Velardo hit the home run earlier in the game. It was a great pitch.
Outside pitch call for a strike.
You talk about some spin rate. That pitch had some on it.
Yep.
That ball smoked down the third baseline.
It's fair. Kinnear's go. They're going to hold them at second.
Great job by left field. They're getting over there to that.
So to start off here at the bottom of the 6th, 2 runners on. First 2 batters are on, first and second.
Now batting, the designated
Didn't try to pull that outside pitch and push it to the left side.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting there, and it's going to bring up the starting pitcher for tonight's game, who's now the DH, Kyle Derenbacher.
I'd be expecting a bunt right here, trying to move those 2 runners over to second and third.
Yeah, you want to build on that lead. And I've coached Kyle. I know he can do it.
Yep, I'm sure that's what they'll do.
I think it was like the catcher knew about it too. He went out and talked to him. Calling a play here. So first and second, bottom of the 6th, no outs. Jensen already on top 3-0.
Looking to get a little bit more insurance. Kinnear's not too far off second base.
And he's squaring early.
Nope. Turn but didn't throw. Shortstop creeped over there.
And he's not trying to sneak this one by. He squared early.
Yeah, no, he's just trying to get them over, absolutely. No doubt.
Because even a fly ball you can get a run in.
They did.
Yeah, it's a very nice play.
Yep, they picked up on the play.
So they had a play on. So basically what happened was that they knew the bunt was coming. The third baseman crashed, and the third baseman the shortstop was already headed to third, so they got the forced play at third. It was actually a very nice play by Bishop Moore right there.
Absolutely. Well executed.
Looks like the catcher's went out and had another conversation with the pitcher. Off to our left, you can see there's a coach for Bishop Moore that's relaying signs in. You guys can't see him, but we can. He's been doing quite a bit of that this game. Trying to keep this a 3-run game. We have 1 out now here in the bottom of the 6th.
Good pitch right there.
Yep, in there for a strike, 0-1.
Now batting number 1, Dylan Fadovich, who's now the shortstop. Flew out to center field and struck out.
Ooh, just missed. That was a nice pitch.
Good looking pitch right there. Good looking pitch.
Yeah, it was a great pitch, and I give credit to the batter for not pulling the trigger on that. It's a tough one not
Yeah.
to. Looks like it's coming right down the pike, and then it just curves. Like you said earlier, he's got some spin rate on him.
Yep.
And you said this is the pitcher that's going to Lake Sumter?
Yes. Ball out.
I can
85.
See,
yeah,
I can
he's
see why they recruited him.
pretty much sitting 85. Good stuff. Mixes his pitches. Yeah, real good off-speed breaking balls. Asking for the sign again.
You know, this is probably a really great game for the college coaches to pay attention to.
Oh,
'cause this
absolutely.
is high pressure. See how
Yeah.
all these kids react.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been played phenomenal.
Yeah.
The game's been, it's been played like as if it was a college game.
Yeah,
to be honest with
absolutely.
you.
Yep.
Execution has been very, very good. Defense has been phenomenal.
Key hits for Jensen when needed, and
plays called that work. Just like that defensive bunt.
Yep, absolutely. This Bishop Moore team is definitely well coached.
Yep.
So that ball is skied out to the left side in foul territory. They might run into a fence. It looks like he
We
did
can't
not-
see our
yeah,
view.
I'm looking
The
at the
fans, you
umpires.
can't see around the fans out there, but it looks like the ball did hit.
Looks like he's coming back to bat, so didn't catch it, and so it's still 2-2. But that left fielder was motoring over there, and it was real close to the fence. Just about 2 hours into this game, not a bad pace.
Curveball. That's through
Yep.
the hole.
They're gonna,
That's
they're
going to
send
score
him.
a run.
They're
No,
gonna
they
send-
held him.
Oh, he
A
was
good
waving
thing,
him.
yeah, good thing.
He was waving him, but he
Good
held him
play
up.
out there.
Smart play. So with 1 out, we're going to have bases loaded here for Jensen Beach.
Brings
That
up-
definitely would have been a close play at
Yeah, I
home.
think they would have had him. Number 8, Matt Couch, catcher. But although Velardo's fast.
Well, he stole third, right? Or kind of earlier.
Yeah. Number 8, Matt Couch.
Sorry,
catcher.
Grandma. We don't mean to
Sorry.
have some fun at Ty's expense, but we know the family well, and
He's one of my boys.
they got a good sense of humor. So
Matt has popped up in foul territory the first baseman, and he struck out his last at bat. Big spot here, though, to break it open for Jensen.
all he needs to do is if he puts a ball in play or puts a fly ball out there.
Good
Ball in
break
the
ball.
dirt.
One pitch away for Bishop Moore to get out of the inning. Ground ball, double play could get them out of the inning.
Yeah. Or Jensen could break this open.
Yep.
So if you're watching, be on the edge of your seat. Something could happen
There you
here.
Premier exposure sports moment right here.
We've had a couple of this game.
Yes, we have.
On the offense and defensive side. Outside
Good
corner.
spot, good
Strike
spot.
one.
That right side was wide open. They just threw that fastball in the outside corner right there. That was a pitch right there.
Just push it to the right side. I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, it's wide open. You're looking for that outside pitch right there.
They do have the corners up. The middle infield is back. They're kind of actually on the edge of the grass themselves, too.
Yep.
But they're still within double play. Just missed
Just
outside.
off. Good idea. Good idea right there, though.
Yeah.
We see you working, Bory. We see you working.
Counts 2-1 now. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Bases loaded for Jensen Beach, and they already lead 3-0. Big swing,
Swung
2-2.
through it.
Right here, you got to choke up and just put it in play. Try to push it through that right side if you can. Or what did they say in the major leagues? They did that. One guy did the bunt that bunted over the infield's head a few years ago.
I forget who it was that did the check swing and it went over the fence.
That's some power right
Yeah.
there. That must have been a 90-plus.
Soriano, or I forget who it was that did that.
Strike three.
Right there at the knees. Definitely a strike.
That's going to be 2 outs. It's going to bring up Lonnie Brown. So bases loaded, 2 outs.
Now batting the left fielder, number 2, Lonnie Brown.
Lonnie Brown made a fantastic defensive play. I know I've said it before, but it was
Yeah,
probably
it's one of the
best.
tops of the year for
Absolutely.
sure. Tops that for me, it was the top of the year overall from what I've seen.
Full
that
speed,
Indian.
laid out.
Yeah, definitely play of the year.
Saved 2 runs. And
Ball
that's
down. Yeah, definitely. We've been to like 20 games or so, huh? Oh, yeah.
Sorry, we just had a sidebar there, so we put ourselves on mute. I was telling Ron how awesome he is and how handsome he is.
Yeah. Thanks, Carl.
Because I usually pick on you, so
Yeah,
I got to give you
man.
some props here. It's been a lot of fun doing it this season. So
Yep. It's been a lot of fun. We're going to miss it over the summer, but we'll be back for high school baseball next season and softball. That ball's up for sure.
2-0. And I want to thank both my wife, Marcy, and Ron's wife, Allison, for letting us out of the house.
Alice.
Oh, I said I have an Allison at work. That's fine. Sorry, Alice. Ron's wife, Alice. I've been dealing with a woman at work that I work with, so sorry about that, Alice.
It's we appreciate the wives allowing us to be away from the house to do this for these.
Giving us a day pass.
This community and these kids. And
so that's fouled back, so it's 2-1. I've been around Ron and Alice for a long time, and Alice has been a big supporter of
over the years,
our baseball and the programs and coaching and everything else. So
Yep. Baseball's been a part of our lives. Jeez, ever since my wife has been a part of that ever since we met. So.
Well, my wife has always been like team mom, always there. So it's been can't do this without their support. And, of course, thanks to Marcy for the graphic work she did for us and helping us out get this off the ground. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, Marcy. Appreciate it.
Getting our shirts made. Nice
great pitch. That's a great pitch. Good breaking ball. A lot of bite to it right there.
So 2-2?
Yep.
2-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Jensen on top 3-0. Hoping to add some runs here, and Bishop Moore hoping to hold them, give them an opportunity there in the top of the 7th.
Fouled it off, fighting.
Alive.
Yeah.
Still that slight breeze, which feels fantastic. You can hear the Jensen fans over on the first base side. The excitement building a little bit. Hoping to break this open right here. Ooh.
Just missed. That was a little out. That looked a little out. It was a good pitch, though.
Good pitch and great take by Lonnie.
Yeah, all the way around. It was the right call.
So the runners will be going on the pitch. Since there's 2 outs and it's a full count. Wonder if they have a play for that.
Yeah.
That's why you don't go until you know the pitch is going home. Time called. Getting some excitement going on over there on the Jensen side. And honestly, it's been a great game by the audience. Haven't heard anything negative.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
I mean,
just everybody is just a lot of support. Ball's popped up foul. It's going to get out of play.
It might hit us, Coach.
Yeah, maybe right here.
Right
out of play.
We're on the other side of where we are, so the count's going to remain full. Oh, the runners will go back, and we'll try it again.
Get it.
And if I'm watching this right here, and I see the first baseman, the catcher, and the pitcher all moving on that play. So I'd like to see that. Everybody's still fully engaged. Full count here, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th.
Runners
Bases loaded.
will be moving.
Step off. is a key moment for Bishop Moore, trying to keep the lead to 3. Jensen looking to break it open here a little bit more. Time is
Short
called.
wants to talk to his pitcher.
And now, if I see that as a base runner, I'm going to be extra cautious on the taking off. Because you never know, you know. They already showed they had that great play for that bunt, so.
We want to make sure he starts to go home. Picking up the sign here.
Jensen crowd getting loud.
Or he checks the runners.
Yep.
Spin move, throw to the second.
Yep. Trying to get something just. First booze we've heard all night. Just made a compliment. Everybody's been positive.
No, it's been great tonight.
Still full count, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 6th.
Picking up the sign. Comes set, takes a look second, takes a look at third. Delivers.
Inside, ball 4. So that's going to make Jensen's lead 4-0. Hey, Grandma Ty Velardo just came across the plate. So
it's going to bring off the leadoff batter, Cade Cruz. He's 1 for 2 with a walk.
Now batting the second baseman, number 3, Cade Cruz.
Big spot right here.
Absolutely.
Ball's off.
Yep. 1-0. So it's still bases loaded, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Jensen now leads 4-0.
Looks like the third baseman's playing up, but first baseman's starting to walk up a little bit, but he's still behind Lonnie Brown at first base, playing behind the runner.
You know, you got speed on all 3 bases right there.
Yeah.
So any ball hitting the gap, there's going to be Bishop Moore looking to get out of this.
Yeah, all the way around. I mean, Cruz can fly too.
Yeah. Game has definitely slowed down a little bit here with everybody understanding the impact of what's going on. Trying to set themselves mentally for the
ball's out.
2-0.
Maybe overthrown a little bit right now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I don't think we've seen the Bishop Moore coach come out to the Clox's pitchers at all this game. I mean, they made the change in between innings on the one.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
And then we only had earlier, we had that one time where Coach Cook came out. That was it. So
yeah,
it's actually been a really good pitch game. Just a couple minor mistakes here and there, like this inning.
Well, you could see the leaders on the field stopping and talking to players and different things. So a lot of leaders out there. Ball up.
This is just a great game to watch, to see how to play this game. 2 good teams, 2 well-coached teams, and players that understand the game.
Yeah.
So we got a 3-0 count now. Bases loaded, 2 outs. I don't think you're going to see the green light here. But
a lot of pressure, three balls, no strikes, but, you know, Borey's there for a reason. There you go.
Ball 4.
Man, I don't know about that one there. That ball looked really good, I got to say.
It might have been up
sure.
and in a little bit, but it's now 5-0 Jensen.
I'll have to say that looked like a strike to me.
Now batting the pitcher, number 11, Patrick Ward.
So the current pitcher for Jensen Beach, Patrick Ward, is going to come up. He is our Premier Exposure Sports 2022 High School Player of the Year.
I wouldn't be surprised they give him the green light on the first pitch.
Maybe.
Yep, I wouldn't be surprised.
The way he hits and, you know, the confidence that I know Coach Cook has in him. As looks like the catcher and the first baseman have a conversation with their pitcher. The umpire's going to make his way out there. If you're joining us late and you see this 5-0 game, it's been it's deceiving to a certain degree because there's been some great defense played all the way around. Jensen scored 3 in the first, but Bishop Moore has done a great job of shutting them down until now. They scored 2 this inning so far on walks.
Patrick Ward's 1 for 3. Hit the ball hard all night. He checks.
Oh, umpire said he swung.
They said he went.
You think he would appeal that, but he called it himself.
Ball down and out.
1-1. Basically almost the same pitch that he just got called on the swing. So it looks like they're trying to stay away from him a little bit. Maybe they heard that we made him the player of the year.
Yeah. Is that what they're yelling over there? Player of the year?
I don't know. I think they're all going ball 3. They're trying to do trying to do that thing with the college team, but they don't. I don't think they realize that first one was a strike because it's 2-1 now. I think that's the crowd too, not necessarily even the bench.
No, I think,
no, it is the bench. Yeah, I can
is.
see him with the arm chops. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's going to call it no matter what, I think.
He wasn't even close to a swing on that one.
Yeah, well.
Got to just shake that off, Patrick Ward.
2-2 right here. Come set. Delivers. Yes, that was a great pitch outside corner. Fantastic spot.
So Jensen picks up 2 runs. They now lead 5-0, and we're heading into the top of the 7th inning.
Bishop Moore looking to put 5 runs on the board to bring this to extra innings.
And we'll be back in a moment. This half inning is sponsored by D&D Garage Door of Port St. Lucie. We'd like to thank Todd Miller and the D&D Garage Door team for all of your support this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciates it, and if you're looking for a new garage door for residential or commercial use, please check out D&D Garage Door.
Hey, pretty kitty, you're looking so good tonight. Gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the old dog new tricks. Never run away to go and get his kicks.
All right, and we're back here for the top of the 7th inning. Jensen Beach on top of Bishop Moore, 5-0. They scored 2 in the last inning to add to their lead.
Second baseman, number 1, Christian Montez.
Bishop Moore's goal here is just to get some base runners here and try to get something going. Jensen's going to continue with Patrick Ward. He came in the 4th inning, I believe. 3rd or 4th inning, and he's pitched all the way through. Kyle Derenbecker did a great job to start it off at Jensen.
Going to bring up number 1, Christian Montez.
Outside. You know, it's interesting is on that last at bat, Patrick Ward wasn't happy with some of the strike calls. I wonder if that'll bleed over into, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, sometimes that happens.
No, man, he's locked in. That kid
no,
gets
I don't
locked
mean him.
in.
I mean with the.
The umpire. Yeah. Oh, as far as giving him strikes and balls. Yeah. No.
But, you know, I'm sure he understands
Yeah.
it's a regional game.
That ball smoked. That will be a base hit. Starts it off for Bishop Moore.
So they get a lead off, their leadoff batter on.
That's the second hit of the game for Bishop Moore.
Number 2, Brendan McDonald.
Going to bring up Brendan McDonald, number 2, left fielder. He's got a walk and a K. Throw over.
Nothing there.
Run really don't mean anything at this point, but maybe just trying to keep the double play in check.
Yep. He seems to throw over a lot anyway.
Yeah. Good spot right there.
Strike one. Yeah, the runner really means absolutely nothing. It's just focused on getting the outs. Even as the defenders, if you don't have the double, just get the lead runner or get an out. That's all you need.
Ball smoked to short. That's going to be a base hit. First and second. No outs. It's going to bring up Dylan
The designated
Kling.
hitter, number 7, Dylan Kling.
DH.
You know, at some point, I think if I'm coaching this team and maybe you go out and just have an infield meeting, just make sure the guys understand that situation that, hey, we're up 5
good.
runs.
Yeah.
Just focus on getting 1 out at a time. Don't try to do too much. Don't get too nervous.
Yep. And on the other side in the dugout with Bishop Moore, you're telling everybody, hey, look, you know, we're rolling right here. Let's keep this going, you know.
Yep. Just
let's pass it down one at a time, one at a time.
That's all you got. That's what you're focused on. One guy on the base at a time. You got a big deficit of 5 runs to make up, and you're not going to do it in one swing.
Hardest outs in baseball together, the last 3.
Yep.
So
tension level is pretty high here on both sides.
Yep.
Even higher now that Bishop's got the first 2 runners on. Catcher Matt Couch went out and talked to Patrick Ward just there.
good pitch right there. It's been a great game overall.
Yeah.
You know.
Excitement level's been good. You know what? You know what's been a great game? It's been good. It's been great baseball.
Yeah. Just good plays, just top-notch plays.
You can see why both teams are in this game.
Yeah, I mean, the talent level, the consistency, it's been there. That ball's going to get past Matt Couch, going to put runners on second and third with no outs.
But again, those 2 runs mean nothing.
No, you're worried about out. You're playing for outs.
Yep. I think, you're just basically playing for outs right now. Let them run score. I mean, you scored 2 last inning, and you still had, So that's what the mental side of this game sometimes can be difficult. But you have the lead by a lot. And worst case scenario, you still get the bat.
Yep. The ball had a little giddy up on it there.
2-1.
Yeah, you just got to stay within yourself and do what you're doing, trying to execute.
Yep. You can hear the excitement getting
Bishop Moore starting to come alive a little bit over there. Good pitch right there, fastball.
2-2. I mean, that's it. Just concentrate on the batter, get the batter out. Bishop Moore, like you said, just put it in play, base to base. Shakes off the pitch.
Patrick Ward shaking him off. Another fastball up.
It's going to be out number 1.
And gets him with the high heat.
He knew what he wanted to throw there.
Yep, he wasn't going to slow that pitch down for that bat.
Nope.
Number 23, Caleb Scott.
It's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, number 23, Caleb Scott, shortstop, hitting from the left side. Lipscomb commit. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Patrick Ward picks up the sign.
Time is called by the batter. Actually, probably smart. Anticipation is in the air. Just missed outside.
Just off. Patrick Ward picks up the sign. Another timeout called by Scott. He grants it. Umpire grants the timeout. Patrick Ward delivers.
Nice pitch, strike one. Hit that outside corner. Looks like the batter might have been taken all the way on that. He almost was stepping out as the pitch was coming across.
Yeah, Ward just effortless throwing, mid-80s, just effortless lead. As he gets stronger, he's just going to get, more velo. Good
Great
breaking
pitch.
ball right there. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
1-2.
Back foot breaking ball.
Yeah, it looks like it's going right over the plate, and then it just gets into your feet. So we got a 1-2 count here, 1 out, top of the 7th. Jensen on top, 5-0, but there is runners on second and third for Bishop Moore.
Make sure to stay tuned after the game for our player of the game. It probably will take a little while for us to get them over here, but definitely please stay and check that out.
That's all right. That's not a bad pitch there. 2-2.
Yeah, you can't be afraid to go back to that breaking ball here, trying to get that back foot, even if it, had a runner at second and third, you're up by 5.
And as long as the catcher knows it's coming,
Yep.
he can be ready for it. Because that's a ball that can get away easily. Definitely a lot of anticipation and the game slowing down just a bit. If you're watching, we haven't said it much, but drop a comment. Again, tell me how awesome I am and how bad Ron is.
Please do. I'm used to it. It's all good.
That's going to be full count now.
Open base right here isn't the worst thing, but I would just go right at it. Take your chances.
A lot of time on that pitch. Oh,
he missed on the outside. Just
Catcher
missed.
wanted that. So we're going to have bases loaded now, 1 out here. I mean, you said it earlier, open base, not a bad thing. You got some force plays because you're just trying to get 1 out at a time now. And now Coach Cook is going to go out and have a talk with his pitcher. Again, we want to take this break to an opportunity to thank all of our sponsors. Turk Dental Arts, D&D Garage Door, GCR Custom Works, Natasha Turk team out of Remaxa Stewart, Mike Higgins from Dale Sorensen Real Estate, just everybody that supported us this season.
Yeah, it's been a great season. Been a great season. Appreciate all of you.
And again, if you want more information about what we do here, you can visit us at www.premierexposuresports.com. You can reach us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I even have a TikTok. So I don't do funny dances, sorry.
Yeah, the other thing is any players here that's not on the phone with college coaches, reach out to us. That's what we do. Been doing this for a while and really want to help kids. Don't hesitate to reach out, find out what we do, Look up some of the testimonials, but definitely want to help kids and see them move on to their dream of playing at the next level.
Good start there with a strike. So we have 1 out here, bases loaded.
Number 15, Tanner Reed, right fielder. He's 0 for 3 for the day. Hit the ball pretty good though a couple times. Barreled it up, just hit it to somebody. Big spot. 1 out. Hard pitch to lay off of right there.
It's interesting on that one. He decided to go to first, but earlier he chose it himself.
He called us, right?
No, remember earlier with Ward, he called it himself, and he checked it, and the first base said no.
It was a check.
I agree it was a check, but I
thought maybe he called. I didn't see down. I was like, no, that was a check.
Yeah.
Ward was too, though.
Yeah. Ooh.
Up and in right there, up and in.
2-1. If you listen real close, you might be able to hear all the people biting on their nails on both sides.
Tapping their foot, shaking their legs.
Holding somebody close to them real tight.
Yeah.
Leaving finger marks.
Bases loaded, 1 out. 5-0, top of the 7th. Tanner Reed trying to give his team life. Ward comes set, picks up the sign.
Nice
Great
pitch.
spot outside corner right there at the knees.
2-2. Two and two count here, 1 out, bases loaded.
Yeah.
Time is called. Every so often I can hear people behind us or next to us and somebody saying, well, what happens if he hits a grand slam?
Yeah.
You know, and actually in this situation, I kind of, even though it would be 4 runs, I think I'd rather have a base hit that gets 2 runs and keeps guys on base. It just keeps, to me.
Keep momentum wise.
Yeah,
Well, either way, it's going to, yeah. Well. Yes, sir.
Nice pitch.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be out
Great
number 2.
spot, outside corner, great pitch.
So we have 2 outs now. Bishop Moore down to their final out. They do have bases loaded.
Catcher number 9, Josh Haggerty.
It's going to bring up Josh Haggerty, Wingate commit.
Jensen crowd getting very excited here.
He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and 2 walks. He's trying to do something so he can pass the bat down to number 20, Court McLean, the third baseman.
Looks like he was trying to get the sign from
Pick
his
up
coach.
the sign.
Started to walk down to talk to him. Coach gave him the sign again. I mean, really not much you can do here. 2 outs. Let's put the ball in play.
I mean, Bishop Moore's 2 swings away from tying this game. Ball up. Ward gassing it up a little bit more there.
The silence between every pitch, and then right as the pitch is about to go, both sides get excited. I love it.
Yep, good stuff, good stuff. All brought to you by Premier Exposure Sports right here.
Yep. And it'll be on there for everybody to go back and watch. The
Yeah,
players
check
can
it
go
out.
back and watch.
Yeah, Bishop Moore, cut your clips out there, get them to college coaches if you're not already committed. I know you guys got quite a few that are committed, but, you know, hopefully we can help you too. Ball's fouled off.
Strike
86 mile an hour fastball right there.
Brings the count to 1-1.
Patrick Ward picks up the sign and delivers. Breaking ball fouled off. Down to the last strike here.
1-2. And stick with us. We will be doing the player of the game or possibly something a little different too, but stick with us here as we try to get that person over here.
Patrick Ward comes set, delivers. High fastball.
2-2. People are on their feet.
Ward comes set, picks up the sign.
Time is called.
Time is called. 1 pitch away from heading to States. Ball's fly ball to left field. And the game is over, and Jensen will be heading to States with the final score 5-0.
And they are going to mob the water going crazy.
Congratulations
to Jensen Beach and Coach Cook and the rest of the coaching staff at Jensen Beach headed to States representing the Treasure Coast.
That's right.
And we as Treasure Coast, you know, trying to hype up the Treasure Coast baseball. And this is fantastic for the first way for us to end our first season doing live broadcasts. So
yep.
Stick with us here at the end. It's going to probably be a little while because there's going to be some celebrating, but we're going to try to see if we can get you the player of the game here. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Thank you.
Monday, May 23rd, as we
So we're back here. They're celebrating still out on the field. Ron's over there trying to get who we're going to interview. We're going to try to see to get Corey Cook, the coach at Jensen Beach, who is the Treasure Coast High School Baseball Coach of the Year. See if we can get an interview with him. But as you can see, they are still celebrating out there, taking pictures. They've earned it. The best record they've ever had. Now they're heading on the states. So very proud of Jensen Beach and the way you're representing the Treasure Coast Baseball. And we at Premier Exposure Sports are just very happy to be a part of it. And as soon as we can get Coach Cook to come over to us, we will have that interview.
Hey,
looking here.
here with Coach Corey Cook. Normally we got players over here, but we've been following Jensen the whole year. And I don't know if Corey knows it yet, but Corey was nominated by Premier Exposure Sports as the Coach of the Year prior to this even happening. And to make this happen is even more special. You got a special group of guys out there. I can't even remember. I mean, this game, the defense, the pitching, the hitting, you guys came out and did it. Just tell me a little bit about the approach.
Yeah, I mean, we knew we were facing a good pitcher, a good team. We wanted to jump on them early. And, you guys have been here a lot, and we've fallen behind a lot.
Yep.
And Carl said to me, put someone on early, and we actually did. And we're usually better the second time through, so I wanted to get that lineup through for the second time. But, man, we really just slugged it that first inning, and that was great. It's always great in a big championship game or a big game to score early, put a little pressure on the other team, and we just had good pitching from there, and like you said, great defense. Some plays in the outfield
just unbelievable plays on both sides, both teams. I mean, that's a great team you just beat. Give them a lot of credit, and but I mean, just everything just kind of was working today for you guys,
Yeah.
Maybe wanted to put up a couple runs. I mean, we called the bunt trying, and they had a a great play put on them for that, You don't see that often.
Yeah, and usually I like to maybe kind of see what the defense is doing a little bit, maybe put a little let them show and see, and I was kicking myself. I just thought, but hey, they made a great play. Like, you got to give them credit.
And the other thing we talked a little bit about is, you got, I think, 4 out of Derenbacher is what he went, is 4, and you brought, was it 4?
3 or 4.
Yeah, I think it was 4, but 3 or 4, but then, he got you to that point where you could bring Ward in, and, Ward, it was funny, bases loaded. I think there was 1 out, and we were talking over here about, just confidence and that, and I said, I've known Patrick Ward since he was 9 years old, played for me for a long time, and I said, he's a bulldog. Nothing's going to faze him. I don't care if it was full count bases, it didn't matter. And he came through. But all in all, man, we're so proud of you guys, and we're glad that you're representing the Treasure Coast, moving on to the state championships, baby. Let's go do it.
I can't believe it. Somebody asked me over there, can you believe it? And I'm like, well, I've dreamed of it. I don't know if I could believe we would do it. I knew we had the team that was capable, but you know how it is.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just anything can happen, and, you just, at the end of the day, not today that I've seen any luck, but sometimes, you get a little luck here, things happen, people make mistakes.
Right.
There wasn't no mistakes made on your side, really. I mean, it was just really good, crisp, clean baseball along the way. And, you made history, man. The best record ever in the history of Jensen Beach baseball. So, I mean, kudos to you and what you've done. And like I said, Premier Exposure Sports is so excited for you guys, and we wish you the best of luck. Go win Treasure Coast, the state championship,
thank you so much.
man.
And lastly, I just want to tell you guys thank you for everything. You guys have just really supported us all year, and it's going to be great. So.
And we have a Premier Exposure hat for you. You pick one of